Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Iron Harvest or Iron Harvest, where we need to find the home of Gunther's friend. And I, on the one hand, don't know which his skills are. Deal powerful armor-piercing blow against a target with a concealed blade. Maybe good.
It's high time that we clean up this place. In a few years, they would have allowed women to vote, and that would have been the end.
Why even have a vote in the first place? We had a Kaiser for 1,000 years without a goddamn parliament.
Okay, the neat part is that we have Tag or Nacht, day or night, they are called, to move forward and actually do some scouting.
For us. Out with it, now. Roadblock. This isn't coincidence. He's been planning this for a while. Yeah! Spit it out! This old dog still bites! Making haste!
And I think I can move around, which should be just fine. And I'm not going to engage them. Luckily, the heavy machine gun is actually moving forward, very slow as they are.
Heading there now.
And then we need to find a way around. I do enjoy these kinds of mission, although, well, they haven't been really that difficult, but I still do enjoy them. We, of course, need the healing very soon. We have it over here.
Group of enemies, right there. You have a look. How can I help? They won't see me. Direct. I'm not that old. They've come for me. Look at yourself.
Okay, I
hiding. Making haste.
should have taken this route, honestly.
Hostile units spotted.
A little bit of a tactical mistake, I would say.
Hold still. Multiple foes ahead. One of us will go to the grave. I know. Eyes and toss. An easy target.
And I should actually be able to kill them. Luckily, pack leader Tag and Nacht will protect their master, automatically attacking enemies in range. Neat.
Certainly.
Although we could, of course, argue that this was nearly too sharp. Oh, good that we did not hit. Or that we actually hit. Yes, we did not hit. That is actually the precise answer there.
This whole dog goes to the grave.
But we should actually make it. The not so good part, of course, here. Of course, the wolves are helping out a lot.
Has gained a rank.
I'll stick to what I know. Heading there now.
Okay, cannot grip. That, of course, is what I did expect. Okay, we will go on.
Will carry me. Show me what's there. Heading there now. Here to see it through. Time to get out.
Okay, the... Wait a second.
How can I help?
Why are we retreating?
Yes.
Did I did I
wolf.
accidentally press the retreat button? Okay, maybe I did by accident, but that should actually not happen. That can.
Tactical withdrawal.
Okay, then this route it is. I was...
Commandant von Duisburg, good plan. Go have a look. Out with it, now. Time to get out!
Okay, so what do I not see? I have the feeling that the game doesn't want us to
Making haste!
go where I wanted to go.
Schnell!
Can we pass through there? I would say no.
Heading there now. Spotted a hostile unit. Now running away now! Quick as my legs will carry me.
And this we can say a currency
They've come for me!
is obviously not the strong part either of this weapon or actually of him. Maybe both.
One of us will go to the grave with honor.
Okay, the AoE damage was good.
Good plan.
Let me check something out. Okay,
Eyes open for trouble. Quick as my legs will carry me.
unless I'm overseeing something. Did I take the wrong route? That would be a little bit embarrassing. Okay, we couldn't move through there.
Good plan.
Then maybe I went into the wrong direction. This is of course with the fog of war here. Sometimes, obviously, in RTS games, not that easy to see. But is there another route around?
Directly. For us. Group of enemies, right there. Heading there now.
Okay, I'm not going to pull them again.
Quick as my legs will carry me.
And I do not think I can actually... I could pull them... Okay, that's the right way then.
Heading there now.
Okay, good. Okay, it is not that good if you go into the wrong direction, obviously.
Quick as my legs will carry me.
Shut up and get moving.
That's no way to speak to me. I'm a veteran.
You're in cahoots with a traitor. That's what you are. Move!
Miller.
Von Duisburg is a good man. I know what happened to those prisoners. I was there.
You're a good man. Just shot the Kaiser. Now, move it!
You wouldn't believe those lies for a second if you knew him. Wake up! You're being used. It's...
Ulrich!
Dead. Anyone else feel like being brave?
Bastards. You, soldier! Scheiße! Are you out of your mind?
It's him. Fire!
They've come for me! Huh? An easy target!
Okay, I thought if you get a little bit closer, then maybe the accuracy would be higher, but obviously not.
Are you alright?
Commander von Duisburg! Gefreiter Schulze, our neighbor. He served with you and my father. He warned us. They got the order to round up everybody they expect to be loyal to you. Schulze fled. He warned many of us, but it was too late.
Martin, Gefreiter Schulze, said they arrested the Schmidts and the Hubers. You have to help them, Commander von Duisburg.
You and your mother cross the border and hide until we can join you. You, Müller, gather as many people as you can. Try to arm yourselves and then wait for me on the other side of the river.
Zu Befehl.
No, Hans, come, Mama. The commander will take care of them. Won't you?
I do what I can.
Okay,
New secondary objective received.
we will try, but I'd say first things first, we go to Gunther. And in that time, or after that, I actually hope I can...
Good plan.
I will be able to...
Hostile units spotted. Eyes open for trouble.
to save the other people.
Quick as my legs will
Okay,
carry.
unless I'm very mistaken, there should be
Eyes open
a
for trouble.
medkit around, but I... Okay, the medkit is, I guess, with those bad boys, then I'm right now not going to enjoy and not going to engage, although I'm not certain, of course, how much damage the Iron Fist would do against the mech,
Get old staying in the open
but that I
directly.
will now not risk at all, and we should now be at the desired spot.
Good plan.
Come on, game, load up, thank you.
There it is. Karl. Karl.
Can I help you? Oh shit! You are Gunther von Duisburg.
Oh, Fräulein.
Frieda Rüthe, what do you want from my father?
I need to talk to him. He has something from me I need back.
Brunhilde? That's not possible. I'm working on her.
You're what?
She's a great mech, but she's old. Without maintenance.
You are an engineer?
I am. Not officially, of course, but I learned from the best.
Listen, I need Brunhilde now. There are people after me, and it might get ugly. They might be after your father as well. Please let him know.
Dad wouldn't forgive me if I didn't help you. You were the only one who stood by him after all that stuff. He loved you for that.
I couldn't look Karl in the eye if anything happened to his daughter.
My father died 3 months ago, and I'm coming with you. Wait here.
And we will get our
What
mech.
happened?
Ain't that absolutely amazing?
So, what's the plan?
You stopped right there, Fräulein.
We've got company.
Primary objective
Group
complete.
of enemies, right there. Yes. I'll stop that.
What is it?
Maybe more. It's a fight they want. Speed us will go to the grave.
I'm receiving.
Hello.
To field test these guns.
Speed it up.
Hang on, Brunhilde.
Can I actually just enter Brunhilde?
What is it? Attacking! Moving!
And then let's get a little bit to the side.
Good luck getting through this hull.
And then take... Okay, I thought maybe the side... Okay, now they're shooting. Neat.
Someone just shot at me.
Mech down.
Outcome is
And
to my
it worked
protection.
out.
How did you learn to do that?
Every girl needs a hobby. Brunhilde is mine. I improved her quite a bit.
I like when things stay just the way they are.
No, you will love it. I'll try to get more systems up and running as we go.
There is no we.
I just killed Imperial soldiers. Do you think they won't come after me? By the way, why did we kill these men?
That's a long story.
You didn't kill Prince Wilhelm or something, did you? My father told me about your disagreements. So, you want me to go first?
No, I'll go first. We need to cross the river before they shut everything down. I'll scout the area, you stay back. And please, try not to kill me.
We'll see how things go.
Here to see it through.
Okay.
If it's
Ready to field test.
She's obviously very, very slow. Oh, maybe I should have taken the HP for her. Well, so to say, her. And with her,
Heading there now.
with Brunhilde now available. Okay, here I couldn't have crossed, right? I would have had the ability to actually...
Brunhilde is running perfectly. I can handle
I
it.
suppose I'm needed. Good plan.
Ready to field
It's a little
test.
bit sad that... I hope I won't take too much of time here. It's a little bit sad that in the end
Brunhilde is running perfectly.
she doesn't have the artillery shot available.
Brunhilde and I are moving out.
And of course that she obviously is not healed up at all.
Targeting.
that is one thing I can only say that I think, which makes this mission a little bit aggravating, obviously, is that Brunhilde is really, really way too slow.
Engines at optimal efficiency. Brunhilde and I are moving out.
And after we have taken down the second house, I will actually let the commander von Duisburg out.
100 tons of iron on the way. Engines at optimal efficiency.
And let him scout ahead. That is the plan.
100 tons of iron on the way. Good luck getting through this hull.
Of course, the buildings are a ideal hideout to, at least until they are down to, don't receive as much damage as you as they actually would receive otherwise.
Watch the last step. Ready to field test.
I see one enemy unit. I suppose I'm needed. Heading back.
Let's get them, old girl.
Schnell! Spit it out! Artillery! Get back!
I'm receiving. Ready to field test.
We'll go to the grid.
Unit has gained a rank.
I'll be done for soon.
Come on, shoot. Okay, mech down.
Stop that! I'm not that old.
Brunhilde's running perfectly.
And what is of course necessary, I know
To
he's
see it through.
way faster, but we obviously
Tell me what's there.
need to put him into Brunhilde.
Eyes open for trouble.
Even though it is going to be a slow and for me
Gained a rank.
annoying process. I know
So
that
what is your plan? The bridge is on the other side of the canyon.
I know.
And to get there, we need to go through Graunburg.
That's right. They wait for us there for sure. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
she is so bloody slow. But I'm not complaining right here. Sometimes
100 tons of iron
to do
on
something
the
good,
way.
it just needs a little teensy bit of time.
Brunhilde and I are moving out. Good luck getting through this hull. Move it, girl. Spitting target.
It's actually quite neat that those guns now fire at the artillery and the, not at the artillery but at the infantry,
Shot at me.
and that the main guns are obviously the big artillery gun is firing at the mech.
Those troops are gone now. Physics. Hang on, Brunhilde. Trail me now.
And then
Engines at optimal efficiency.
Quick as my legs will
I'll
carry.
use him to scout a little bit ahead to take over the health pack.
Could do it with my
Ready to
eyes
field
closed.
test. Brunhilde and I are moving out.
And we could all obviously take the route down here, but I'm going to complete a little bit of
They
the
should be protected there. Heading there now.
bonus objectives I do want to
Have a
try
look.
to take over.
Brunhilde's running perfectly.
Out with it now. Directly. Good plan.
Frida here. 100 tons of iron on the way.
Yes.
Okay, if she's able to go through here, then we are all good. Then we will take the barracks down and everything. Although that is obviously not very necessary, and I guess with this big mech,
Engines at optimal efficiency. iron, on the way.
Okay.
Brunhilde and I are moving out.
Let's see. Okay, there's no other way around. That, of course, is...
I don't remember my feet ever hurting so badly. I said Faust!
Okay, there is definitely...
Ready to field test. Engines at optimal efficiency.
Okay, there's another way around, which I will obviously take.
Out! Making haste!
But if I could take down a few of them, that might help out in the meantime, or in the time we are actually waiting for Brunhilde to get around.
Brunhilde is running perfectly.
What happened to my mech?
May I remind you, she was thrown back into action in the middle of an upgrade without warning, after she was lovingly repaired and maintained by a talented specialist for months?
What happened to my mech?
I need some time to get her moving again.
We don't have time.
And I need oil.
And we don't have oil.
I'll let you know when I've fixed her up. Get me the oil, will ya?
New primary objective received.
Here to see it through. Directly.
Okay, we have some oil right there.
All had used.
I'm just going to run him out.
They've come Aviv.
The wolves are of course helping out. She can hold her ground for a few seconds here alone. And I hope that then we receive a upgrade.
We will need that.
Sorry. The good part is that we have killed already. Oh wait, we need to collect 80 stock. Are you bloody kidding me? Does that mean... I don't hope that does mean we have to get all of the oil there. This, I have to say then, is some game design.
That's exactly what I need.
What I don't 100% like and enjoy. Because this is basically just, I think, buying time. It's not really, for me at least personally, telling the story. Let's see how much oil we are getting to get out of here. It is...
I got some oil.
Good. Find more and bring it to me.
Yes, I got that the first time.
Okay, we need to go over the complete...
There are some enemies approaching.
Can you do anything about them?
I can't move, but I can still shoot. Let's see.
I suppose I'm needed.
Okay, and she's then holding up. What a wonderful looking mech, right? Okay, the guns are obviously shooting by themselves. So we theoretically don't need to put Duisburg into it.
Heading there now.
Okay, we're going there, then to the right. We obviously have some oil down there. Neat. Then I'd say I first of all go over there.
Directly.
And on the way to there, collect the other oil. Okay, I may have freed them. That might have been...
It's a shame Brunhilde can't go this way. It would make things a whole lot easier. How can I help? Heading there now.
Okay, I think...
Will carry an easy target.
Since we would have a health pack over there anyhow, I'll just engage them. Although, what you of course might argue that with that I am maybe already taking away a health pack I might need in
lucky
the
find.
later stages of the mission. But well, what do I know? Okay, just 2 scrots, that's easy.
How can I help?
But I assume, I'm very certain that we will have a fight out, I wanted to say. We are going to need to engage some enemies here.
It'll all get you. Group of enemies, right there. Hostile units spotted. No running away now! I suppose I need it.
Okay, he can't shoot.
They fought with... They fought for me!
Of course, maybe a waste here, but at least we killed them. And I would really say the important thing we need to do is actually taking this medkit, and then we go over there, then we add 3 and then to the net, and then we can finally go back to Brunhilde and see what the upgrade is actually going to be. Hopefully something helpful, like a speed upgrade. That might be the most wonderful thing at all.
I've got half the oil you asked for. How are the repairs going?
It's tricky. You wouldn't understand.
Hey!
Oh, come on. My dad told me you know nothing about machines.
I can use them.
More enemies.
Need help?
Don't know. It's more than last time.
Good luck getting through this hull.
Here to see is I stop them!
I think we will just be fine.
Out with it, now! Let's end them quickly! No running
And the
away
explosion
now.
was right next to him, and we hardly didn't do any damage there. I don't get it. His gun he has, wonderful as it is, doing quite a lot of damage, but the currency is of course very, very off.
One of us will go to the grave!
Still 3 remaining. Let's do the next shot. Okay, it's actually not worth, I think, to get into close combat, since we only need to take down 1 more.
Victory, certainly.
The thing is, without taking this HP, we are down to up to 1,000 again. But I ain't certain if I would have made it.
All get used.
With the next 2 oil places coming up, I'm absolutely certain that we're definitely going to have some engagements on right in front of us. But this is
multiple foes ahead.
Okay. I don't need to engage them
directly.
This is what I do not like, if the game is actually at certain points too slow, and this makes as much as I do enjoy it.
Better be careful. Wilhelm's men could be around any corner.
And then definitely something is coming up. I love this game. I'm really having fun here. But this is what I can only say. These slow missions are nothing to me. I mean, I've played Warcraft 3 as well, the reforged version and the old version back in the day. But it...
Almost done with the oil.
Almost done with the repairs. We make a good team.
I'm your Laufbursche. Quick as my legs
It
will
didn't
carry
feel
me.
that slow. This is the little annoying feeling I'm having here.
Good plan. For us. Hostile units spotted. How can I help? We will need that.
Okay, I'll take the oil. I'm not going to pull them. And then I try to make something very, very smart and try to hit the explosive,
Primary objective received.
All the oil you need.
Von Duisburg. There's a lot of movement. Eisenhans, infantry, and an Isengrim. They're not kidding around this time.
Hang in there. That's the police station and prison. If I wanted to keep people imprisoned without drawing extra attention, it would be there. They've come for me!
Is it just one unit they sent?
Okay, then let's head back to Brunhilde.
Hang on, Brunhilde!
Okay, she in the meantime has been repaired. That is the good part. And then the tank. But we won't, I guess we won't be able to take down the, these dudes.
Iris, hang on, Brunhilde! What is it?
Okay, this way might have been the faster. If you click on a point, actually the path finding of a game should be that smart to not lead you through the longest way. I mean, in the games 20 years ago, well, not 20 but 25.
Someone just shot at me!
Group of enemies, right
Unit has gained the rank.
Enemies! Calculating threats! Bunch of enemies here!
Eyes and Faust!
Hang on, Brunhilde!
Multiple foes ahead. Food, this old dog still bites. Swiftly!
Okay, I'm actually going to just help out.
Hostile unit spotted.
Someone just shot at me!
Schnell! An easy target. I'm not that old.
And we are reloaded. One more shot or two more shots. Let him reload, then the armor guys are down. Okay, now one more shot before those guys can actually engage us. Very, very important. Oh, come on. I hope I'm going to make it.
Making haste. How about a lift for an old man?
And then let's see what kind of upgrade we are going to receive with this wonderful bot.
That was close.
Mech.
Are you alright?
Yes? It's just... well, they really shook me up in here.
Most people don't know what it's like when all that's between you and certain death is a few centimeters of iron.
Guess not. Is that what happened to that?
They call it shell shock these days. He was one of the first, unfortunately. He wasn't a coward, you know. He was a good man who couldn't stand it anymore, no matter what anyone says.
Sure. It shouldn't take long. Do you have the oil?
That's it. You really are Karl's daughter.
That's not all. The mortar is back online, and I added some improvements. I should be able to do basic repairs from inside Brunhilde now.
Impressive. Let's show them what Saxonian engineering can do.
I'm all for it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, give me back to the game. I want to see and go on. This always feels very, very weird since in... Okay.
Primary objective complete.
Brunhilde's running perfectly.
Since
100 tons of iron
in the alpha version there were obviously some moments where the campaign was not was stuck, which didn't feel good, and right now actually every time this game is a little bit of stuttering or taking a little longer time to reload, I'm always afraid that the mission is not working out.
Yes.
I can fix it.
Quick as my legs will carry me.
Frida here. Engines at optimal efficiency.
Out with it, now. Group of enemies.
Ready to field test. Time to field test these guns.
Come on. I at least want to take it out so it can't be taken over by other enemies.
Than you. Soldiers made obsolete.
To see
Good luck getting through this hull.
enemy unit. I show them how Saxonians fight.
Move it, go.
The lads will go to the grave.
Brunhilde and I are moving out. Nothing will ever get them, old girl. Hang on, Brunhilde.
Hostile unit spotted.
So this is the amazing part with the side guns there. It is absolutely cool to actually just watch the mech shooting in this game. This is where I think this game is actually excelling quite heavily.
Engines at optimal efficiency.
Okay, the HP obviously when station. Okay, we need to be
Running perfectly.
stationary to regenerate HP. Okay, I wanted to complain that the
Frieda here.
repairs are actually
Spotted a hostile.
Brunhilde and I are moving out.
very slow.
Brunhilde is running perfectly.
But now we should actually
100 tons of iron. I can handle it.
do the repairs during we stay and are in action, maybe.
She'll be better than you. Let's get them, old girl. Good luck getting through this hull.
Suppose I need it.
Go ahead. Moving.
They are dead. Now to let them know it.
They're taking. Move it, girl. Setting target. Hang on, Brunhilde. And optimal efficiency.
So let me scout a little bit ahead and maybe we can just leave Brunhilde a little bit stationary.
Brunhilde and I are moving out.
How can I help? Eyes an easy target. Push. Spit it out. Artillery. Launch cover.
Frieda here. Engines at optimal efficiency.
One more. Okay. Actually, they should attack themselves when they would shoot at us with the artillery, but well, maybe not. So later, actually, finally get up to maybe even full HP. 1575 is obviously better than 850. Doubles
Yes.
her life, of course.
Directly.
Brunhilde's running perfectly.
But there's one there may be more.
Okay, we definitely need her. Let's get her up. Okay. I don't want to wait too
Brunhilde and I
long.
are moving out.
So now we are going to find some action. Hopefully we are going to survive
100
it.
tons of iron on the way.
Out with it now. For us.
Ready to field test. Plotting trajectory. What is it? Engines at optimal efficiency. Time to field test these guns. Brunhilde and I are moving out. Attacking!
Going direct.
I can fix it. Someone just shot at me. Sighting target!
This old dog still bites.
Better fix it quick.
Going direct.
Go ahead.
They've come for me.
Pieces of that one. What is it?
Spit it out. And give.
Close to my projections.
Okay, we need her up here desperately in order
I've
to...
spotted a hostile unit.
Engines at optimal efficiency. I can handle it. 100 tons of iron on the way.
Out with it now. Heading there now. An easy target.
Ready to field test. Brunhilde and I are moving out. 100 tons of iron. Targeting! She'll be back. I'm receiving. Engines at optimal efficiency.
I hope I'm going to be Yes, we are in range of the side guns, and then it's actually going a teensy little bit quicker.
Brunhilde and I are moving out. Targeting maximum yield. Ready to field test.
And I'm already going to center it down there.
Tons of iron on the way.
Or at least down here, because
Brunhilde and I are moving out.
it of course will take you a little bit of time to get there. You can even do, okay, 1100 still, 1700 HP are missing. Let's open up that door.
With my eyes closed.
And then at least the first couple of guys we have saved. Hopefully, I hope I can make it in the next 15 minutes.
They screwed you over again, didn't they? Was it Wilhelm? That little piece of shit? Did he shoot his father?
I'm afraid so.
Son of a...
His men are arresting anyone who might be a threat to them. Go, find the others and take them to the other side of the river.
Peter, you heard Commander von Duisburg. We'll stay and fight with him.
But I said, fine.
Awaiting orders.
And those guys I am going to get in there. Hopefully, okay, at least they are going to have our a little bit... Can he actually... Ah, I could wreck that. Should have done that earlier.
Good plan.
Frieda here. 100 tons of iron on the way.
But this is, on the other hand, with the mission design, the only good part that the secondary secondary objectives is just fine. Are just, so to say, around the corner, and
ready to field test.
Where we would need to go through there anyhow. That is the part which I think is quite good.
Heading there now.
Brunhilde's running perfectly. 100 tons of iron. Time to field test these guns.
I'll stop them.
Clear here.
Away now.
This calls for some real. Go ahead. Don't fail me now. Setting target. Moving.
Can you please turn around a little bit so every gun can fire? Thank you. And this is the great part when she's fighting. The health regeneration is actually kicking in. That's of course a little bit helpful.
Setting target.
Back you fine.
Good luck getting through this hull.
Now to that looks good. Directly.
So
enemies right there.
Let me see. Okay, I can just kill them, I think.
This old dog still bites.
And Brunhilde needs to go into this direction.
Ready to field test.
At 1000 HP, let's go already there. And then let's open up this one.
Could do it with my eyes closed.
But first of all, okay, let's take...
Certainly.
Commander, thank God. What is this madness? They say the Kaiser is dead. They're arresting people without warrant. We heard shooting.
Everything is going to be all right. Take everyone over the border. Gather as many people loyal to Friedrich and me as you can.
You heard him. Those who cannot fight cross the border. The others stay here.
That is not what I... fine. Out with it, now. Heading there now.
But
I can fix it.
I would say that this is quite important to actually get her up at more HP, since they basically gave us now 2-3 units, and that can only mean, in my opinion, that some nifty fighting is going to come upon us, and I think it would be quite fair to have her up at 1800. Let me actually do a quick cut, and then we will see us once she is actually healed up. See ya in a second. Alright guys, I am back. Okay, I'm maybe... Okay, she can't pick up health packs. But now we are, after 2 or 3 minutes, it took 3 minutes I think.
Enemy units over here.
we are at a better rate of HP.
Maximum yield. Ritter here. 100 tons of iron.
And I would like to give them our broadside. That of course helps out immensely.
I can fix it. Fire! Engines at optimal efficiency.
We need to get up there anyway. Those guys can get the HP.
Consider it done. I suppose I'm needed.
Okay, I thought she might be able to just... Okay,
Well,
there's...
there's one there, maybe more.
Ready to fit? Let's get them all go. Brunhilde's running perfectly.
The open.
Stormtroopers, everyone get in.
What is it? Targeting.
It's true. Come for me.
I'm receiving.
And that didn't take long. Isn't that neat?
Away.
Cover inside.
So these guys can leave
hiding.
and go with Duisburg. She's just coming through them buildings.
See one enemy unit. Hostile unit spotted.
Multiple enemies.
Ready to fit. Setting target.
Good plan. What does the Empire require?
I got luck getting through this hull. Ritter here.
Yes. Let's end them quick.
Nothing will ever stop Brunhilde. Go ahead. Moving. Engines at optimal efficiency.
If it serves the cause.
Ready to fit.
And I think it is not necessary to
100 tons of iron on the way.
engage the other enemies.
All right.
Commander, I knew you wouldn't leave your men behind. They called you an enemy of the throne, and I told them, if Gunther von Duisburg is an enemy of the throne, then so am I. Then they arrested me.
So you still haven't learned when to keep your mouth shut. Get everybody to the other side of the bridge. I'll join you there as soon as I can.
No way, we are coming with you. Do what the commander said.
Fine.
Secondary objectives awaiting
Orders.
She'll be better than you.
This corpse, someone just shot at me.
It's one that may be more.
Don't trail me now. Attacking. Moving. This outcome is close to my projections.
Help. For my kameraden.
Stormtrooper squad ready. No mass.
Brunhilde's running perfectly.
Here today.
Engines at optimal efficiency.
And I'm just letting Brunhilde already get going, since these are going to be the next couple of minutes her, so to say, well, I don't want to say finding the
Heading
way,
there now.
but getting through the battlefield. As I said, this is for me, my heart is actually bleeding in such moments, but maybe we have some action coming up
The
where...
worst is behind us. The bridge is at the end of the road.
Fighting with Brunhilde, side by side with Gunther von Duisburg. Papa wouldn't believe it.
Frieda, I should have known about his death. I haven't cared much about anyone lately.
I don't think you could have done anything. I couldn't. He couldn't stand people mocking him any longer, you know? They imitated his trembling whenever they saw him. They called him a coward, a disgrace to the Vaterland.
Oh, Frieda.
I told him to never listen to those bastards. I certainly didn't.
I'm so sorry. I wish I had.
Shut up. What is that?
Max, lots of them.
Preparing weapons.
No, run!
Let me get to the back to the game, please. And I need to save. I almost forgot. Saving the game. And I assume, sadly enough, we need to do one thing. I guess we
How
need
can I
to
help?
sacrifice
Good plan.
some of our units because she can't really run.
Yes.
Enemy located, and they're not alone.
Ritter here. Time to field their
With them.
Setting target.
position has been shelled!
One of our squads has
Now running away now!
Okay, if we are not going to receive
one of our squads has fallen.
any sort of help,
Get loud!
What is it?
Speed it up!
Sam, get him!
They're approaching fast.
Concentrate on the way ahead!
Good luck getting through this.
Group of enemies right there!
Go ahead.
Don't take cover! They've come!
I'm receiving.
okay, we are now at nearly 1000 HP. That's not good.
What is it?
Half the way is done.
Speed it out! Outgive! Switzerland will go to...
Brunhilde is running perfectly.
Eyes open for trouble!
But wait a second.
Ready to field test. Targeting. Nothing. Someone just shot at me. Don't fail me now.
Okay, reinforcements are coming in. That ain't cool.
Things look really bad here. Move it, girl. Don't fail me now.
Okay, standing there might have been the wrong decision.
Almost there.
It doesn't matter. He'll come after us. He doesn't care about borders.
It's going to be us versus them at the bridge?
Yes, we might be able to stop them for a while. Give the others a head start.
Okay, we just should have won. Let me quickly load up and we'll see us at the bridge, I promise. Okay, if nothing wants or gets really, really bad, I think we have actually done it.
Running away now. I'm not
Since we are nearly at the
It
bridge.
doesn't matter. He'll come after us. He doesn't care about borders.
Then it's going to be us versus them at the bridge?
Yes, we might be able to stop them for a while. Give the others a head start.
Come on, let us at least bring this one down.
Don't let them escape! A castle for whoever brings me the hat of Gunther von Duisburg!
And then I hope I can do it and find some escape in her.
100 tons of iron on the way.
Okay, if we basically in the end then can destroy the bridge, then we should be good. Oh,
Primary objective complete.
thanks you for retreating.
All right, we need to...
What happened?
Go, go! Let's find the others!
Are we now through? I hope so. Long mission, and then we have a little intro actually to the next episode.
All of us. You could raise an army.
Sorry for the cutscenes actually being not that cool in loading up. Let me do a little cut again and see us in, well, when it is actually loaded up.
I know there are more of us. You could raise an army.
We could move around Wilhelm's forces and conquer Dresden, like Caesar conquered Rome.
I saw his army. We can't fight them with stones and good intentions. We need more heavy weapons and mechs.
What is your opinion, Fräulein?
You should find better guards.
Tagenacht knew you were there. Have a seat. I guess we have to thank you for the bridge.
Fighting Prince Wilhelm in Dresden would reduce the city to rubble. And you may have fewer friends than you think.
Tell me.
Their misinformation campaign began. They're distributing leaflets depicting you as a murderer, and all who help you as insurgents. They took over the newspapers. In a few hours, Saxony will read that Wilhelm is the rightful ruler and beset by enemies from within. He'll ask his countrymen to help him defend Saxony in this time of crisis, and many will believe him. When the sun sets, They will have arrested members of parliament, judges, officers, unionists, anybody who might have the power to stop them. It's going to be a dark day in Saxony's history, in the world's history.
And the good sheep of Saxony stay silent and pull their hats in, like they always do.
Not all of them. There are those who will not be banned. Those who don't lose their humanity because it's the easy way. It's these people we have to put our hope in.
It's not enough. We can't just sit here and count on others.
At this point, marching into Saxony with an army strengthens Wilhelm's narrative of a country under attack. This is not the time for armies and battles. This is the time to work in the shadows and win the hearts and minds of people.
I like that. We have the truth on our side. They can't maintain their lives forever.
It will get worse before it gets better. It is hard to destabilize a big country with a functioning political system, a free press, and independent courts. But all of that will begin very soon. Wilhelm wants to defend his country from Fenris, but instead, he presents it on a silver platter.
There are over 2,000 people under my protection. If we can't go back, what am I supposed to do with them?
We need a safe haven for these people, and everybody else who is in danger.
Nobody will take us. They fear Saxony, and they have their own problems.
No, there is such a place. Tesla's factory. He fights against Fenris. He has the power to fend off anyone stupid enough to enter his city. And in its heyday, tens of thousands of people lived there.
It's going to be a long walk, but it might be our only option.
And Wilhelm's army? They'll catch up with us within a day or two.
I taught him everything he knows about tactics, but not everything I know.
Okay, that was actually the cutscene there, guys, and in the next episode, this is actually quite nice that we have the little overview here, and you can see we have 1, 2, 3 more episodes coming up, without this one, of course. Master and Student is going to be the next mission, and this is fine. For the first time in Iron Harvest, the Let's Play, actually, I think we have the cutscene before the actual episode. Okay, with that, guys, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.